Miss Rita. How are you, Miss Rita? I always love some Miss Rita. She's a frequent follower, commenter on all my stuff. Thank you, Miss Rita. She says that my twin sister is single and she wants to be in a relationship again, but not get married or live with that person. I think that's a great idea since she's already been married and divorced. She's not looking for a man to take care of her financially or otherwise, but wants a relationship again. Well, all right. Are you, Rita, under the assumption that does that make things more difficult for her as a woman? I would say probably not. From a guy's perspective, if I'm single again and I sit down with a beautiful young woman, and she's your twin sister, so obviously she's good looking, Rita. How's that for charming? And she tells me, just so you know, I am interested in a relationship, but marriage, no. Cohabitating, no. I see value in staying independent from each other, but I do like the idea of being in a relationship. I'm going to say a whole bunch of men out there would say, well, hello, Rita, sister. You sound awesome. I don't think she's going to have a problem there. Alan from Facebook says, I guess for me, it's not like I am hungering for marriage. It's just that if I was dating a woman that stated to me that she wants us to be in separate dwellings versus the woman that wants to get married and presumably live together, I would expect that the woman who wants to get married, wants marriage, will treat me better. How interesting, Alan. I don't know. Let's talk about that. And Rita says the same thing. That's interesting. She actually dated a guy who felt the same way. Well, yeah, I guess, where does that come from, Alan? Do you think it's from your upbringing, I assume? Are you one that was raised to be like, you like the traditional values, man, woman, under the same roof, get married, have kids? Anything else that veers from that path is weird? If so, I can see how that would color your judgment. But to me, quite the opposite. One way of looking at it, a very admittedly cynical way of looking at this, is if I have a woman, let's say I sit down for the first date with a woman and she says, just to let you know, just so we're on the same page, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm looking for the next husband, somebody to move in with, somebody to get married with. That almost shows me that there's some kind of ulterior motive's not the right word. Some kind of predetermined pathway here that she's got her mission and she's going to get that no matter what, damn it. And for somebody to have that kind of narrow-minded, single-minded, this is what I'm going for, they will potentially, at least in my mind, see their potential partners in a different way. Maybe they will set aside some things like, I don't really have genuine physical attraction to him, but I got to stay on my path. I need my next husband. Yeah, he may be a little this way. He may be I don't necessarily respect him all that much, but there's these other two things I do like about him. I got to stay on that path. Versus a woman who's like, I just want a genuine relationship with somebody that I really like. I'm not interested in cohabitating and marrying and all other stuff. You have your money in your world. I have mine, and we get together and just have fun and just be a couple together. I don't know. That sounds, the latter to me sounds like, yay, awesome. The former sounds like setting you up for some trouble. But again, that's just me, and that's my own personal baggage that I bring to the equation here.